Just the last weekend before school starts, the final weekend of summer. We do have some changes in the forecast in terms of rain, but we're not talking an all weekend washout. Now today it's going to be hot with a temperature of 98 degrees, about a 20% coverage of rainfall, and that's really going to be favored for inland spots as our sea breeze develops. But then we have some changes going into the weekend. We'll start to get this area of low pressure or a trough of low pressure trying to develop off of our coast, and that will lead to a few isolated showers along our coast and then pushing inland. I think Saturday will be more of a sea breeze activity, and then on Sunday we'll get a couple of pop-up showers along the coast trying to push into our coastal locations and then eventually into our inland locations. Right now though, not a bad start to our Friday morning. Our coastal parks beach cam nice and quiet. We will start off with some cloud cover and also maybe one or two isolated showers. I did keep a small chance of rainfall in the forecast this morning for our coastline because there are a couple of showers in the Gulf trying to make their way onshore, and then this afternoon we'll have plenty of sunshine for much of our area, and then that 20% coverage of rainfall you see, that's going to be from our sea breeze developing. So one or two pop-up showers from our sea breeze right around 1-2 o'clock, basically again along 281 and areas for our western locations. One or two pop-up showers, maybe a rumble of thunder, but that's really about it. If you're in our central and eastern locations today, really not going to be tracking a ton of rainfall for the afternoon. And it's still going to be hot. Our temperatures today reach the upper 90s and triple digits. We'll continue that into the weekend. Saturday here in Corpus Christi, 96 degrees. Sunday down to 95 with a little bit more cloud cover, and then again a 20% coverage of rainfall. Saturday morning will start off relatively dry, one or two showers along the coast, and then around 1 o'clock, that time frame, we'll start to see a couple of showers pop up just outside of city limits, right around Robstown, Sinton, up into Refugio. These continue to drift more towards our inland locations and western locations. All that clears out by about 7-8 o'clock tomorrow evening, and then Sunday morning we'll have a couple of showers pop up into the Gulf. That may move along our coastline during the late morning, early afternoon hours, and then right around 1 o'clock we'll start to see some showers pop up here in the city possible, and then into our western locations as they continue to drift inland around 4-5 o'clock. Then by 7-8 o'clock Sunday evening, a lot of that shower activity begins to clear out. Now looking ahead to next week, we'll get this trough of low pressure right off of our coastline. That's going to bring in some showers for Monday, but then that trough begins to lift north, so then our shower activity gradually begins to decrease. So on Monday I have about a 20% coverage of rainfall, and then on Tuesday we're down to a 10% coverage. That continues into Wednesday and Thursday. May need to dry out Wednesday and Thursday though. But for now, our high temperatures range anywhere from the mid 90s to the upper 90s here in the city, with plenty of spots in the triple digits.